Alrighty, welcome to the second Silver Ladder video. The very last game I did was in fact a silver game, so I hope these next couple will be as well, and better showcase the strength of the updated 6-track ALLIN that we learned in the bronze video. To give you a little primer of what's to come, starting in the Gold League, we're going to start experimenting with gas builds. We're going to start with easy to control biological armies, which means just Marines and Marauders. And then in Platinum, we're going to start thinking about tech plays and the 1-1-1. It's really exciting because you'll be able to use that consistently all the way to Masters. Our Diamond and Masters journeys will just be expansions and variants of the infamous 1-1-1 build. So you won't be relying on exclusively Marines for much longer. Alright, it looks like they finally found an opponent. And we have a Protoss. They really don't want to give me a Zerg, and I'm favored, so he just might be bronze. Well, let's cross our fingers. We're on Newkirk District again for the third time in a row. Surprised it's so popular. It's probably just because it's new. And same starting position. Go figure. And we have a nice guy as well.
Not enough minerals.
Maybe I should make him nervous.
Not enough minerals.
Let's play with him a little bit.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Enthusiastic. Alright, as you can see, I reached number 10, so I rallied my worker out, and starting the wall off at my ramp.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Just
ready.
remember to keep producing workers, and once again, do not build your barracks on 11, make sure it's 12. This additional worker has to be put in here.
Not enough minerals.
I'm
The
going.
supply depot's almost done.
Additional supply depots required.
The CV will just take a moment,
Yes, sir.
and then it's time to build our first racks on 12.
Not enough minerals.
All set.
SCV ready.
Not
Now we just have
enough
to wait till
minerals.
this one's finished, and then
Not
start our
enough
next
minerals.
worker, and we'll rally that to the front. Oh look, our first game with a scout, so this could very well be a silver player.
SCV
The
ready.
response you want to make when a scout enters your base is you want to hook one of your workers on, and oh, look at that, I screwed up. My second barracks will be down on 15 now instead of 14.
SCV ready.
Anyways, you're just going to want to hook one of your workers onto the enemy scout as soon as it reaches your base. You don't have to do anything else. Don't pull your workers, don't try and kill it. It's not worth it. Just let the one worker chase it as soon as you see him on your screen, and you're going to be all set. Now, instead of rallying the Marine out on a ramp like we did in the previous games, because we're being scouted this game, we're going to hook him onto the worker. We're going to set the rally point to the enemy probe, and we're going to raise our gate so that he can't get out when we get a free kill. Just remember to get your orbital command up at 17.
Gangway coming through.
Okay, now that our Marine's out, I'm going to make our worker mine again. I'm just going to grab our worker, I'm just going to start stuff to death, and good job. That's all it takes.
What's going on?
A lot of low level players really
Upgrade complete.
don't respond very well to those.
Who was?
Oh, and of course my depot. Look at that, I screwed the build up.
SCV ready.
Sounds very nice to me.
Ah! You scared me. You? Huh? Well, butter by
So I will be supply blocked, and I did lock my worker out of the gate. See, I'm making mistakes all over the place. That's okay though, it's silver, so it's very forgiving.
Huh?
Start my 2 Marines, and then I'm going to be starting my next
Not
supply
enough
depot here.
minerals.
I'm going to rally him to the front, just like normal, and we're going to recover. Just remember, any mistakes that you make are not game breaking. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get into your head. You can always make your situation work,
Not enough minerals.
especially in the low leagues.
Not
You
enough
have nothing to
minerals.
worry about. Just remember to
Not
keep
enough minerals.
going with the build,
Additional
continuing to
supplies
produce
required.
workers and marines. You can see I supply blocked myself again for a few seconds. And this is the part where we create 2 depots,
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough
right around
minerals.
30 there. And you can see my first group of marines is ready, so I'll be taking a few SCVs. I'm only going to take 4 this time. Kind of a greedy Jew, my nose got a little bit longer. So I'm going to use
Not
those
enough minerals.
extra minerals to make sure that I stay ahead. Of course, I'm missing a worker again. Look, what a poor example.
Not enough
Maybe I
minerals.
belong in silver. What have I been doing? My 3rd worker queued?
What's going on?
Terrible.
Ready?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, look, and he's going to see me coming. So now, our smart opponent has an opportunity to counter what I'm doing.
Not enough minerals.
So let's see what he does.
Not enough minerals.
Just remember to keep
Not
producing
enough
marines,
minerals.
moving across the map.
Not enough
And
minerals.
don't forget workers like me, it's
Not
very
enough
smart.
minerals.
You can see that
Not
my
enough
mule is almost
minerals.
ready, so I'm going to push up the ramp. If there's nothing here, pylon, I'm going to pop the pylon, drop the mule, go back to my army. Hopefully that just supply blocked him as well.
Armed and ready.
And he's starting with a force field, it's okay. I'm just going to stutter step. Stutter step's really good against Protoss.
SCV ready.
And we're going to get as close. Oh, he's pulling the probes.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Quite a concerted defense effort.
Armed and ready.
Quite a tough game so far. It's quite a good example. So just like I did before, we're going to focus down the stalkers, and you can see how we lost our whole initial force. If you ever lose your initial ball of units like that, you're just going to want to re-rally and build up a new ball and attack again. It's not a problem. You just can't keep sending a single file army of marines to their deaths. Otherwise, they're just going to get chewed up. They're best in these commando groups, so to speak.
Been waiting on you.
So when you have around this amount of marines, you could go with as little as 8. You can attack again, and we'll just keep the pressure up.
Better be good.
We killed... Oh, look. So we're going to target fire 1, and he's probably going to force field me.
Roger that.
It's a very smart Protoss so far. It's good to see.
Not enough minerals.
So it's going to be a little bit longer before you can break him, which is a flawless example. I probably won't have to do another silver video,
Not
because this
enough
is a perfect
minerals.
example. I'm just going to do a supply drop here, because I'm lazy again. Don't need more supply. And we're just going to keep waiting. At this point, he's probably going to do something like a 4-gate, so he's just going to produce a lot of gateway units, and all we have to do is out-pressure him. He's going to keep trying to hold the ramp with the force fields, and that's okay. I'm just going to target down the sentries, because they cost a lot of money. There we go. Good so far. Target fire the last stalker, and I'm just going to keep waiting. I'm going to set the rally point to the terrain here, because my marines keep dying, so I want to build up at home. So we're just continuing to destroy expensive units. And waiting for my next dozen.
Go, go, go. We could use some help here.
He's trying some shenanigans. Guess he has a proxy pilot somewhere. Oh well. Just target fire. Stutter step away from the zealots. Oh, facing 4-gate, obviously. Okay.
This better be good.
So in this situation, his stalkers are becoming quite powerful in numbers. They're actually really good at taking out marines. So we're going to go back,
By the numbers. Game away.
so we can build up some more troops. The strategy is still the same, except this time,
Going on.
we're going all in.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We're going to break him, so we're going to bring all our workers. That said, we're still going to drop our mules, and we're still going to build
Not enough
workers.
energy. Not enough.
And we're going to see if we can crush him with this final attack. Now remember, if you ever fail or you can't handle a game like this, that's fine, because you're practicing your stutter step. There's some builds that
Not enough
really
minerals.
hard counter what we're doing, and that's okay. As long as you're practicing your hotkeys and stutter step, you will eventually be carried right out of the league you're in. Okay, so we got our full army here. I'm just going to get these workers ahead of the marines.
SCV ready.
Perfect. And we're going to see what we can do here. And he's out in the open. So I'm just going to Star Step right away. And he's going to retreat back up his ramp. He's probably got sentries up there. Nope. So we're just going to run up, it's okay. And then just stutter up as soon as you got all your SCVs up there. It's fine. And push through and break him. Now this is a very good example game. I wouldn't expect this type of skill from a silver player. It's more like a gold type of thing to do. But when the opponent gets as much information as they did, that's, I guess, a reasonable response. Killing so many probes that early really helped this win here. And of course, the SCV pull in the end was just too much for him. GG. That was a very good example of the build being stressed to its limits. I hope you guys are able to take something from that. We'll just get a read on this player. Yep, so he was a silver player. Probably practicing his 4-gate there. He had a forge too, so it was a little inefficient. Alrighty. That was everything I needed to show you guys for the silver build. If you have any problems with that, I could definitely do another video, like if we're having problems with Zerg again. But I think I'll just go straight to the gold video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching once again.